Hi guys, it's the Daily Shred with Shredder X / Shirtless Guy / Mr. Maria. I'm turning my amp on low and high. I've been having it on high all the time, but I think it might sound better on low because it might give me more dynamic control. It won't just be super loud all the time. Maybe it'll make it so you can hear me talk too. Also, that's cool. It's on low. I've never done it on low before. Since I'm not playing in arena right now, or yet, low might be better because it doesn't have to be super loud. It would be like playing a bunch of people, more like loud it should be, I think. Okay, so let's do some jamming. I want to talk about the song I did on Button Up Monday, Billy Joel's Piano Man. I don't know. I get a certain feeling before I do each song. Sometimes I'm intimidated. Sometimes I'm excited. Some days I'm just bored. But with this song, I was really, to be honest, I was intimidated. Pianos can do things guitarists find hard to do. Richie Blackmore once said a piano can play about 1 million times faster than a guitar. So I want to do a little lesson on Piano Man, if I can. I'm gonna go through it chord by chord and stuff like that, and just see what happens. So first thing, I'm gonna turn it on the quiet channel. I mean, not the quiet channel, but the clean channel. He starts with a F6 chord. Thought of it as a D minor 7th, but since the F is in the bass, I'm calling it an F major 6 chord. And he goes. It has no distortion. So that's this part here is a G minor 11 chord. And since I'm going to call this intro, and I'm going to call this intro in either C major or G Mixolydian, I think I'll call it G Mixolydian. So the F6 chord, or you could also call it D minor 7th chord, would be perfect for G Mixolydian because F is the chord is the flat 7 chord in G. The G Mixolydian has an F note in it, so. There's a chromatic thing there. So he does a G minor 11, and then there's 8 chromatic notes in a row from C to G. So G, F sharp, F, E, then E flat, D, C sharp, C. So you're getting a fifth worth of chromatic notes so far. Then he goes. That's a G sharp diminished 7th chord. It could be thought of as a G Mixolydian, a G dominant 7th chord with a sharp root. So it becomes a G sharp diminished 7th chord, which could also be a B diminished 7th chord because both those chords are the same, just the enharmonic difference. If you have G sharp, then I'll go with what he does with the lead. Okay, I'll do that next. So G sharp diminished 7th, and then he goes. Let me throw it again. So that has chromatic notes between A and C, which C is where we left off on the other chromatic scale. So far I've got every note in the chromatic scale so far, and then the next part is B to A. No, F sharp to A. All the chromatic notes in there, and that doesn't leave any gaps. If you take the whole two parts, you have. I guess I won't stay on my neck. You have every chromatic note from F sharp to G, and even the F sharp repeated even below the G. on the high string. So you even have, you could call it a minor ninth worse of chromatics, because you actually have a chromatic scale plus an extra half step. I think that's pretty cool. It ends with the thing of blues, which is the D sharp. Wait, G A. That would be G A B C C D E. Oh yeah. That would be E flat to E and then to the G. So that could be the flat 6 or major 6 in G. But it could also be a raised sharp 9 to major 3rd in C major. So now suddenly he's hinting at C major, which is funny because that's the next chord. So I don't know where this guy gets that. I mean, it's like he's Mozart or something at the moment. It's G to no, sorry, C to G, A minor, G major, F major, C major. Okay, try it again. C major, G major, A major. Yeah, that's right. C major, G major, A minor, G major, F major, C major, then D major, and G major. So what's funny is the D major doesn't really fit in the key of C, it fits in the key of G. But it's setting up that G, which then goes to the C. That's called the secondary dominant. It's like the dominant of the dominant. When the 2 chord becomes a major chord, it becomes the dominant of the 5 chord, and the 5 chord is major, becomes the dominant of the 1 chord. You're extending the harmony, and I think that's brilliant. But yet when he goes, he plays the D minor there because it fits, but he also plays the D major in another context when it also fits in that. So C major, the dominant of C major, which is G major, A minor, 6 minor chord in C major, G major, which is the 5 chord in C major, and F major, which is the 4 chord in C major, and then the 7 major, which is the 1 chord, and then the 2 major chord, 5 major, and then back to the C. And the second part goes C major, G major, A minor, G major, F major, G major, C major. So that's one. That would be 1, 5, 6 minor, 5, and then it goes. That's just 1 major, 2 minor, 3 minor, 4 major, 3 minor, 2 minor, 1 major. That's really cool. It's also all in 3/4 time. So that's really cool. I mean, if that's all there was in the song, it would still be a cool song, but he doesn't in there. He does the thing in A minor, which is the relative minor to C major, which is the song is basically in C major. So he goes A minor, A minor, G major, and then D major, which is the, again, that's the dominant of, that's the 5 chord, the dominant of G major, which is the 5 chord in G major, which is D major. So he's tonicizing the G major again, which is the minor, which is the 7 chord in the key of A minor, which you're kind of temporarily in. So it's A minor, 1 minor, G major, which is the 7th, which is the 7 chord in A minor, and then that's like I said, D major, which tonicizes the G major because it's the dominant. D major is the 5 chord in G major. Then he goes back into A minor by hitting the F major chord, and that puts you back in straight A minor. But the difference is between most people that play the A minor just play the A minor, G, and F, but he throws in the D major, which tonicizes the G, which is the 7 chord in A minor. It could also be the 5th chord in C major, but we're in A minor right now. So. And then that's the second part. He actually goes back to G major, which was tonicized by the D major chord anyway. And so he resolves on the G, which is the 7 of A minor, 7 chord in A minor, and then he goes. But that's G is also the 5th. The dominant chord in C major, so you're back in C major, which is the song is. I played major by mistake. Pretty to me. I don't want to sing too much, so I'll get a copyright claim. chords. I can't remember the verses very well because I didn't really know the song until like I listened to it yesterday, and then we learned it today. So that's really cool. I mean, he did all that in a song called Piano Man. It's almost like he's like Mozart for the day. You know, it's really cool. I can hear Mozart doing the whole thing. Very cool. Very good, Billy Joe. Billy Joel, not Billy Joe. Billy Joel. So now, how much time do I have left here? I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna do some other things I learned that I'm doing. I'm in like a learning fool. So I'm gonna do back to my Eddie Van Halen thing. I got another technique from him. I mean, that's three. I got the tapping that everybody got. Then I got this thing, which I just got. Now I got a third thing. So I'm gonna play it. I got it from watching the 1991 Life Right Here Right Now concert with Van Halen. It didn't have David Roth on it, but somehow or another it worked that night. I'm gonna show you the technique I learned and play some of it. I haven't done it before, really, but. The left hand is over the neck, and the right hand is doing tapping, but it's not just one string and one melody line. It's kind of a chord thing. What's next? I learned so much from that. Second and third fingers with my right hand. Thank you so much, Eddie, for that idea. Thank you so much, pick the bottom strings, the bass strings, they sometimes get sloppy, but you don't want to. You gotta play them clear.